Hey, this is Dave with the Shepherd School, and I got a quick tip for you. Us Southern boys like our sweet tea, and I'm no exception. We go through quite a bit of tea during the day. But I don't like the bitterness of the tannins, you know, inside the tea. And so to counteract that, I put a lot of sugar in it. I put about a cup of sugar per gallon, and that's really too much. I found a tip the other day. I tried it out. It works pretty good, and so I want to share it with you. But if you put about 1/8 of a teaspoon of baking soda, which is a good hearty pinch of baking soda per gallon of tea, it will counteract a lot of that bitterness and really cut down on the bitterness, so you don't have to use as much sugar. All right, so we're just going to let this steep. And I'll give you another little thing about the baking soda. You know, moonshiners, a lot of times we put baking soda in with their mash as they distilled it, and it would bind up some of the fusels. Okay, now we're not going to really do a whole lot on moonshining because that's illegal, but you know, baking soda has lots and lots of uses, and you really ought to consider buying it in the big bulk bags and storing it away with your other preps. So we'll just come back and try the tea out when it's done. Alright, so we made our tea, and I put about 1/3 less sugar. Usually I put a little bit more in the cup. This time I put a little less than 3/4 of a cup. And it's not bitter, so it doesn't have to be a sweet. So there you go. I hope that tip is useful for you. Until next time, you can always catch us online, www.teaandgun.com.